Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore. And what day is it today, Laura?
It's Christmas Eve!
It's Christmas Eve.
Hooray!
Which means that it's time for, hopefully, the last door, maybe not hopefully is not the right word, of the Case of the Missing Cookies and Santa's Workshop. Two very large Advent calendars that we've been solving each day throughout Advent to reveal solution to various mysteries and stories. For Santa's Workshop in particular, we're making our way out of a bustling toy factory when a gust of wind snatched my hat, which I've luckily got back clearly.
Thank goodness.
And knowing your hat is more an accessory than your identity, you ran inside unaware that you were about to have an adventure as you join your companions and hopefully make it out by Christmas Day.
Oh,
so we were trying to find our Santa's hat.
Yes.
In the story.
It's confusing because we've put some on for this video.
Yes, because we aren't the elves. We are merely the elves' assistants.
What gave us away?
The elves, if you like.
Elves. Right, where did we finish?
Now, we'll have to see at the end of the calendar whether elves have left the building.
Elvesies. Oh, my goodness.
Right, okay.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
We
were in Shake, which is up here.
Oh, yeah.
Shake, rattle, and
roll.
roll.
There are only 3 doors left on the calendar.
There's only 3 doors left and we still got it wrong.
This one's open, right.
Ooh.
I might be bold to say I can shake this up and always hear the correct sound, and then certain letters are in bold.
What are the certain letters in bold? S-E-E-E-D.
Yes.
Or is there an R?
S-E-E-R-E-D.
See red. See red in the... you know how all these words, these onomatopoeic words...
I've got red letters.
Yes.
Right.
We've got... So there's splat up here, for example.
Right.
SP.
Yeah, but where does it go?
Don't know. I'm excited, though.
Okay. Maybe we got C red there, and we're looking down the calendar. We'll just look at these words here. That's pink, I would say, right?
Let's click.
Here's OP.
Pop.
They're in red.
I'm just trying to see, because we've got letters... Hang on, but it might only be these ones that we've got things for. So, like splat and... ting or something.
Oh yes, maybe it's the things that make those sounds. So we've got a bell ringing.
That's why I went for splat first, because this is
is this a splat?
That's splat.
Oh, you think I'm writing the whole of the word splat here?
Maybe, and then we're just taking the red
letters.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't explain that. But in my head it worked beautifully. I hope that came across on camera, but it probably didn't.
So splat with SP. So we're looking for the sound of a triangle, sound of maracas, and the sound of a bell.
Yep.
Okay.
And I also think there are other words... elsewhere on this calendar. I don't think they're just in these rooms.
They're on the door, on the front and back as well.
So there's boing,
but
that's not any of those things.
All right.
No. Okay.
Yes, very good.
I can see already what it's going to be.
Okay.
But
we've got chime, which is a bell, right?
We've got chime, and we want the first 2 because they're both red.
And then there's no other sounds on the back of the calendar.
No, but there's a couple.
On the front of the calendar.
So someone said there's a ding. Ding, I think that's our triangle noise.
Oh yeah, not the bell. Ding.
Ding!
And again, it's the first 2 letters are red.
Yep.
And then we're missing,
inside we're looking for
maracas.
Whatever maracas is. What do we think they think maracas is? Rattle.
Oh yes, here we go. Rattle.
Rattle. Shake, rattle, and roll. Rattle, and it's
that goes with that goes with the Elvis have left the building.
Elvis.
And then we've got
dispatch.
Dispatch, reading the letters that were in red.
D-I-S-P-A-T-C-H.
And now we need to find the dispatch elf.
Which is the last one.
He's the one at the bottom right of the calendar.
Well, yes.
So we're expecting our chocolate to have a 24 on it for today.
What if our hat is in the sleigh and it goes all around the world?
Well, you have searched high and low. Only one left to go. While you wait, why not work out who I can send this extra present to? Ooh. Not a poem. I don't know why I read it like that.
It was beautifully read, I thought. Very
Enter your answer at escapeadventcalendar.com. Enter the name of the person who will receive the extra present. Clue, have you not seen the signs? So we don't have the answer to this on the calendar to check, although we haven't been checking the answers as we went.
What do you mean?
I haven't been looking on the website to make sure the answers are correct.
Oh.
But this one you can't, even if you want to. So we have one door we haven't opened. Fix.
Yeah, hang on. Clue, have you not seen the signs? Enter the name of the person who will receive the extra present. There are... on the signs on some of these doors, there are some slightly highlighted letters, and I wonder if there's there's a D here, for example.
Oh, yes. That's
slightly different. I wondered if we gathered all those letters, will that make something? And it'll be the name of someone.
Perhaps.
And that's what we enter.
You could well be right, but when it says, while you have searched high and low, that's just a general text, isn't it? Only one left to go.
Yeah.
While you wait, why not work out? Okay, fine. So enter the name of the person. Clue, have you not seen the signs?
So I think we'll go to this website and we'll enter the name that we're about to magically discover from the highlighted letters in the names. For example, wrap.
It's got WRA.
Or P is the different one.
Depends well, yeah, but they're all light blue. Right, so let's look at the letters that stand out on the signs. So there's nothing on the top row that we can still see.
No, most of them are covered up, aren't they?
Although some, we haven't used the click, but...
No, but I think that was because there were some noises that we didn't use.
On this sign, there's a clear sign. We've got dark blue, we've got TI, and in light blue, we've got E.
Yeah.
And on this sign, in dark blue, we've got P, and in light blue, we've got WRA. Agreed?
But also, if you're just looking at the letter that's different, then we've got E and P.
Okay.
Which is a separate category.
All right.
Which I would recommend writing down, just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
And then...
Any more?
Double,
so D.
So the light blue letter is D, right? We haven't got any dark blue letters anymore.
No.
So they're...
I think it might be the ones that are different.
I think it might just be the light blue letters.
Okay.
This is the light blue line here.
Right.
In the middle, you can't see.
We can't see it.
This is the light blue line here. And then we've got a couple more signs down the bottom. We've got untangled where the D is different, and there's light blue. Edward!
Can't see that.
What? Oh, you can't see I've written a D.
Yeah.
But the light blue is different here. So that's it. I reckon the name of the book is Edward.
Edward.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be, right?
I don't know. Should we find out?
We've got no way of finding out. Let's have to enter the competition and wait till after Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what it says on the door.
That's what it's for, is it?
Yeah, you can enter a competition to win a calendar next year or something, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Well, there we go. We reckon we've identified the name of the elf. I'm not going to enter the competition. Good luck if you do. And also, I wonder if this door we haven't opened is one door, because there's 25 doors. One door we haven't opened.
Shall we open it?
It says fix, and it's a sign, and it's got light blue letters on them. They're not quite the same shape. But I reckon this is the hint for Edward. Well, there should just be another chocolate behind here. It won't give us the answer to the competition, I don't think.
We need to find our hat. That's what
we
we're
haven't
looking
found
for.
our hat.
We're not looking for a person, we're looking for a hat.
That's true, we haven't found our hat.
Merry Christmas!
Oh dear, it looks like you are not getting your hat back. No worries, we'll make sure it goes to a good home.
Oh.
And there's a Christmas Day chocolate.
Well, I'm glad we did put extra hats on them today. It's got the manual,
yeah, they're not purple. And we get a picture of a teddy bear.
Ah, we did it!
There we go.
Hooray!
Right, now it's on to the case of the missing cookies.
What an absolute... If this turns out to be a cliffhanger as well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cope. How many elves have we got left? One? We've got 2 doors.
We've got 2 doors to open. Ruby and Kane.
Ruby and Kane, and we've just opened Corey's door.
Yes.
What's in here?
Not me.
Not me, of course.
I was around the kitchen following the recipe.
Shall we take that out and put it in the recipe?
Yes, let's take this out.
Let's have a look. There we go. Ooh, what we're going to get.
This must be the recipe book.
A name like a Christmas treat.
A name like a Christmas treat. Reading around the outside.
Candy cane?
Could be. It's not Ruby, is it?
Ruby.
I mean, that'd be a great Christmas treat.
Ruby port.
It's probably candy cane, isn't it?
Should we open it up?
Yeah.
And we're looking for a 24.
Yes.
And we've got one. Phew!
Right, there we go. Well, there is only one left, so not much of a puzzle here. However, have you placed everyone in their correct location? You might need this very soon. We haven't put him in this location yet.
Not yet.
No puzzle for this one, but you should make sure that you have shaded in each location that has been indicated so far on the blueprint.
Ooh.
I have a feeling this isn't over yet.
Ooh.
Okay, so he is outside
the kitchen.
And here's Kane 2010.
Kane is outside the kitchen, and he's a square.
Here's kitchen.
Okay.
And he's Kane. And did I have his number?
Kane 2010.
Oh, yeah.
So shall we open the final door and see what it asks us to do?
Well, it says about shading stuff in, doesn't it?
Oh.
And I have proven that I can't shade things.
Not that you can't shade things, but you instinctively don't.
Yes, well, so on the calendar, I have marked here every single person we found so far. So there should be 24, right?
Mm.
Are there is a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a mistake. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Oh no, who have we missed?
But, what does it say about shading? Shade the rooms they've been in.
Shade. Is that what it said?
No, not necessarily.
What does it say?
You should make sure that you have shaded in each location that has been indicated so far on the blueprint.
Each location?
Well, I've written them in their outside rooms. I've written them in their name and number. Perhaps I didn't need that. Have you placed everyone in their correct location? Well, if they're outside, do I shade the room that they were outside?
I'm not sure. I am confused.
So the people who were inside rooms...
Yes, people... Yeah.
This isn't Braille again, is it? I don't think so. So this room here has got people in.
Are you going to shade them in?
Only lightly.
What about people who are outside?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this information, frankly.
I don't know what you're doing with this information. Gareth has gone rogue.
No, I'm shading the rooms that have people in,
No,
like
I know.
said.
What about this one over here? Or this one over here? Or this one over here? Or this one over here?
Gosh. Not very good at shading, as we've established.
Yes, Gareth's obviously got problems with this. Okay.
Are we supposed to be finding a route? Are we identifying someone who's stolen stuff? I wonder where the person I didn't write on was.
Yes, who have we missed as well?
Should
we go back and find out?
Right, well, after a long hullabaloo, because all the doors have been torn off and put different places, we have identified that Cornelius 617 was the person I'd not written on yet.
We have, and some of them have been cut up and used in other puzzles, so they were harder to put together. But anyway, we found them in the end. Cornelius is there. So now what? If you're shading in the locations, is it the actual...
dots,
it doesn't say anything. It didn't say anything about the rooms, right?
No, so maybe I'm shading in this triangle. But how do I get a character from that? Unless it's an A. Or Doug over here, how does he give a character?
What if we're matching up symbols that are the same?
Oh, that's true. So, let's look at the door one more time.
I'm confused. I don't know what all this shading is. No puzzle. Oh, no puzzle for this one.
Okay.
Oh, it actually says there's no puzzle.
So we're just shaded at the moment. And then we're going to open the next door. The door that's left, I guess.
We've just identified where everybody is.
So if we put Kane outside the kitchen, we wrote him in, right?
We've put Kane in.
And the last person is Ruby. Are they the person stealing all the...
I don't know.
The cookies.
By process of elimination.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. You followed it to the letter. You connected the dots and everyone has been accounted for. Can you name who ate the cookies? What have you got left?
Okay, so we are linking up the same shapes.
So we're not using ones that are shaded.
Ooh.
So we're not using ones that have got people next to. We're linking the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's straightforward.
Great. So we were looking for a puzzle where we didn't have the puzzle instructions yet.
We were looking for a puzzle that didn't exist.
Which is really hard. Okay, cool. So we're just ignoring the ones...
There are a lot of hexagons left. What is it we're trying to find?
The name of someone. I think it's going to spell something out, no?
So we are not joining the ones that are shaded. So we're not joining the ones that I'm not going to shade them all in. We're not joining the ones that have people written next to them.
That's right.
But I could join... Is it a specific set of shapes we're joining? I just assumed it was all shapes.
There's only a few types of shape, aren't there?
Let's take this off.
Let's have a look. Maybe it's not the hexagons.
So we are joining...
we've got triangles, circles, and hexagons. Not squares.
Oh, that's interesting. So if we join triangles, how many unshaded or unassociated... There's 2 unassociated triangles here.
And there's one here.
So we join them all?
And there's one here.
In a straight line?
This is a bit confusing now because we've got crossed out.
Oh, right, yes, and here and here as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm pointing at.
Hang on. So I'll draw a circle around the triangles first of all.
Yes.
So we've got this triangle that wasn't associated with an elf.
Yeah.
Here.
We've got one here.
Here.
There's one.
No, that's got Cliff. So we've got 5. It could be an E, or it could be a Braille letter, but that's again stretching things.
It's only because we've circled it, which we're not meant to do. We're meant to be joining it up. Okay, so what next?
Yeah, what does it say explicitly? It explicitly says...
Join the dots.
Well, the text was on the door.
Yeah.
Did it say join them?
Yes. Hey, wait a minute. You followed it to the letter, you connected the dots, and everyone's been accounted for. They sound like 3 separate instructions, don't they?
Follow the letter, connect the dots, name who ate the cookies. What have you got left?
Oh, I was thinking about accounted for, being counting.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of possible hints there.
There's a lot of possible hints there. Okay, let's identify the shapes that are left over. Should we just circle all the shapes that are left over?
Yeah, but I should circle them differently. So
yes,
circles...
we should have done a big triangle around this.
Yeah, and I was about to do a square around the circles.
You can if you want.
I could do a triangle around the circles, just to be confusing.
What else have we got?
Here, that was a mistake.
Circles. Flynn was a mistake. Anyone else? No, that's it.
I mean, this could be a D, and that could be an O. And then we've got hexagons.
Oh, here's an unused circle.
Oh, right.
I think you're right. It's going to be a dot, isn't it?
Dot could be the name of a person.
Okay.
But how are we going to get T?
Here's an unused.
Right, so for these I'll draw a square around.
Oh, right. So that's, yeah, sounds good. Got one up here. Got one here. One here. One here.
Right, every single shape on the calendar should either have a shape around it or a name next to it now. If it doesn't, then I've missed it. I think that's true. Oh no, here, there's a square here.
But we're not doing squares.
Oh, we're not doing squares. Okay.
Okay. So you're right that this looks like a D.
Yes.
If you do it.
And if we joined these here, we'd have an O. And then we've got down here, and it could be a K.
Or B.
Oh, right.
And so you do it.
Dob. Dobby the house elf.
Dobby is free. And I don't know what we're doing with it.
Well, no, we're just submitting it online to enter the competition.
Oh.
That's it. You don't do anything with that.
Enter the name of the culprit.
Yeah. Dob.
Dob.
Do we think that or bod?
D.
I mean, that's reading it left to right.
Is it going to spell something?
Triangle. It should be 3 letters, right?
Who's got a 3-letter name? Tom. Jim. Jim! No.
Oh, do you think we're identifying one of the elves that's actually on the calendar? I thought we were identifying it just from random names.
Just a random person. Oh, I thought it was one of these elves.
No, that makes a lot of sense. I wish I'd thought of that.
I thought that's what we were doing. I was just looking for people with three-person names.
Okay, this narrows it down. So what elves are there with 3 names?
So we've got
Gus.
Tom.
It can't be Gus.
Can't be Gus.
It can't be Tom. We're not getting an M out of
Can it be Jim?
there. Jim.
Yes.
How would you get Jim?
Like that. J.
Oh,
no, that's an O. Oh.
John. It does have to be an O in the middle, doesn't it?
Or a Z.
That's true.
Oh, I'm baffled now.
Or Gus. Could be a U. And that could be...
But what's this, though?
Yeah. It doesn't look like anything, does it?
No. Ah!
Well, the shapes pointing at each other in some way. Are we joining through the room map? So what,
No, I think we're connecting them up.
Are we joining it through the rooms? No.
No. Some of them are outside.
We're looking for a 3-letter word, I would guess, yeah?
I think we've got either a D or a J.
Okay, let's write this down. I think J is more of a stretch. I think J
Why?
is more likely.
Oh, because it goes like that?
Yeah, the J would have to be like this, whereas the D would just be like that, right?
Yeah.
That's off the camera, I realise.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's my fault. So we've got a D or a J, and we've got what must be an O or a U in the middle.
Or a Z.
Or a Z. Because we have got no point in here, have we?
No.
Unless you join through maybe you join where they can see each other. Like if you join where they can see each other through the map here, you've got a U, right?
But they can't see through this wall.
Oh, I didn't see the wall in the middle.
Or this wall.
That didn't make any sense.
It was a nice idea.
Yes. We've got an O or a U, a D or a J, and on the right
it could be an N.
Oh yeah, it could definitely be an N. Or a Z. So we've got... Well, if this is a D or J, it has to be an O or U.
Okay.
If it's a word that's spelled across. And then over here, we've got from up here down to here, across to here. You're right, it could absolutely be a... Could be a B. That would give us job. Job.
Or job.
They all have jobs.
Or dob. Or dub.
Or knob. No, not knob. Job. Oh, I don't know.
No.
And then what else could this be if it's not a B? It would have to be a B, wouldn't it? With a thin here. It could be a big O, I suppose, like
what
that.
What if it's an M? Like, one... No, you'd have to go through.
We'd have to go like that. Or something really crazy. And on that basis, it could be any letter, because it's just a curve. It could be a C, right?
So we can't find out if we're right or not? Even if we get it right?
We can't find who the culprit is, no. You don't get to find out at the end of the calendar. You have to enter competition to see if you've won.
What?
It is a bit harsh, isn't it?
No, we did all that work and we don't know.
So it probably says dob or job.
Date of birth.
Oh, DOB could be date of birth.
Have we got people's date of birth on the back?
Yes, I think so. Some of them, maybe.
This is a big calendar.
No, we don't have dates of birth.
Oh.
We have favourite cryptic Christmas movies that we haven't actually used.
Oh, yeah. Not an Easy Way to Expire, Die Hard, In Your Residence Unaccompanied, Home Alone, Small Being, Alf, Better Than Average Existence, It's a Wonderful Life, and
The
Polar Express, Past Locomotive to the Arctic.
I didn't know any of those were
But are
actual
any of
films.
those things related to DOB? Can't be Elf, can it?
Well, job Job makes sense.
But why?
None of the elves are called Dob, are they?
Nope.
Oh, it's a W for bow. I think this also, you said about being an M, I think this could be a W. It could be duh. Can I draw it? I'll draw it. It could be duh.
No, because then you've got to go up here.
Duh. That doesn't look like a W, does it?
It doesn't look like a W.
No, it didn't work.
I don't know what's going on and we don't get to find out.
It can't be bow anyway, because that would be a D. It would be Dow. Well, there we go. We haven't managed to work out which elf is taking the cookies.
I can't believe it. All that hard work and we don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's gutting, right?
If you figured it out, please tell us.
Yes.
We are on tenterhooks.
Let the elf police know as well.
This is not how I thought Christmas was going to go, if I'm honest.
The cookie has not crumbled the way I expected.
Oh, no.
Perfect joke.
I'm kind of gutted
Well,
about
yeah,
this.
I know. I want to know. I was sure it was going to be this little hungry dude here.
You think? Rudolph?
Yeah, Rudolph. Huh?
Dog!
Well,
Dog!
dog! Oh, you
It's a
solved
dog!
it.
It's the dog!
It's the dog who stole the cookies.
It's the dog! D-O-G.
And this must be a G somehow. Okay.
It's the dog!
So the last letter was identified essentially via this.
So not legit.
Dog. The
Dog.
dog on the calendar.
The dog!
Re-ended.
Merry
there we go.
Christmas,
We identified who stole the cookies. It was the dog. It was the dog.
It was the dog.
Well done, Laura.
I can't believe it. It was only literally because you pointed out Rudolph there.
I know.
And then there's a dog
I
next
was
to it.
explaining. I know. Well, there we go.
That's what it is, guys. Teamwork makes
Teamwork
dream
makes
work.
the dream work.
There it
We're talking of a
is.
Christmas dream. We hope you have the most amazing Christmas if you celebrate. And if
We
not, have a
do.
great day tomorrow anyway. Or whenever you're watching this, have a great day anyway. If you enjoyed this, do please also check out my solves of the Exit the Game advent calendar for this year, the Silent Storm.
They're really good.
And if you watched all of those, then I've done 2 other Exit the Game advent calendars the previous 2 years. The Golden Book and the Mystery of the Ice Cave, I think it's called.
Oh, I don't know.
2021 and 2022. And we'll be back next year. There's a 2024 Exit the Game Christmas calendar,
Already
Christmas
in the
advent calendar,
making.
already made, I think.
Oh,
yeah, it's already out in Germany this
They
year.
are so ahead of
and it's going to
schedule.
be published in English next year, I'm told.
That's awesome.
And I think they've already started on the one for the year after.
Oh my
I
gosh,
understand.
amazing. Prepared.
So
Love
looking
it.
forward to solving those. Let's hope they go ahead. I'm sure they will. And otherwise, there are lots and lots of other solves on the channel, aren't there, Laura?
Yeah, we'll be back in the new year as well, solving big boxes of exit games and other various escape room games of varying levels of difficulty and success for us. So join us, if you will, please. We're having a great time. We'll
Yes,
keep you on too.
Unlock, Deckscape, Escape Room the Game, lots of other types of stuff. Maybe
Loads.
the odd Kickstarter indie project as well.
Yeah, for fun.
But pretty much all that remains, other than to say, please subscribe to the channel, please like, please comment.
The
We'd love
usual.
to hear from you. Is to say a very happy Christmas to you if you celebrate. And either way, a lovely, peaceful holiday period for you and your family. And until either Laura or I see you in a future video, all that remains is for me to say goodbye.
And for me to say goodbye.
Take care, bye.